Today I'm going to show you how to replace the battery on a Kia key fob. Right here I have a Kia key fob and I'm going to show you how to replace a battery. Over time you may have to replace the battery because it naturally drains due to usage and it just drains. So I'm going to show you how to replace it. But before I get started, if you find my video helpful in any way, can you give me a thumbs up as well as subscribe to my channel? I'll appreciate it tremendously. So I'm inside of my vehicle and I'm looking at the key fob. You can do this at home. You don't necessarily have to be inside of your vehicle to change the battery. Now, in order to change the battery with this Kia key fob, what you'll have to do is go ahead and press the button to release the physical key. Do you see what I just did? I released the physical key. And now that I have this open, if you're strong like me and you can bench press 25 pounds 5 times without stopping, you can possibly just pry this open right here to remove this panel. If not, sometimes people have used a butter knife or maybe a flathead screwdriver, put this in and twist it a little bit and it pops open. And like this, I'm going to show you. I'm going to take it and I'm just going to pull it like that and it props open. Now it may be difficult when you're using a butter knife because you can't put it all the way in. You just have to put the tip in and it comes up like this and you just go ahead and pull that off. You see that? And the reason why you can't put the whole thing in, you just put the tip in, because this side, if you put it all the way in and you twist it, it's just going to mess up things. So you just have to put the tip in just enough. And you see it's very little of the butter knife in and twist it. It's that thin, that much, that depth, just the tip. So once you do that, you pull this off and you place it down. And then right here, you see this right here? You're going to need a Phillips screwdriver that fits these screws right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, do you see those? And with those 4 screws, you're just going to go ahead and unscrew each of these 4 screws. And once you have that, you can pry open this panel that's sitting right here. And underneath this is the battery. All right, so the battery is underneath that. And once you get the battery, it says it right here. Look, it says battery, battery, battery. And the battery that you're going to need is, I believe it's a 20, I can't remember what the name, the size of the battery that's in there. It should be labeled on there, on the battery. It's your typical battery for key fobs. I believe it's 2035 or something like that, something of that nature. And you just remove the battery and replace it with a new battery in the same fashion as the old battery was laying down inside of the key fob. And once you do that, you should simply go ahead, place this panel right here, the one that you've unscrewed, on here, and then screw the screws in, and then find the panel and line it up the same way that it was before you had it. And then just come up here and just pinch it and it'll snap back into place. And once it's back into place, you just simply go ahead and you're ready to roll. And that is how you change the key fob battery on a Kia key fob. I hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.